So people will ask me, what is workplace learning and how can they infuse learning in everyday work? And so I think the first place to start is, what is the difference between formal learning and workplace learning, which I also call, by the way, informal learning. So I do interchange and to not use those words in a very synonymous way. So let's start with formal learning. Number one, formal learning to me is something that has a definite beginning, middle, and end, and it usually happens in a very formal setting. So it could be learning that's happening face-to-face through a course or a workshop. I'd also put conferences in there when you're actually attending different workshops or seminars. It could also be online learning. So sitting in front of your computer at work, but still you're taking a course and it has a beginning, middle, and end. And more often than not, usually you're awarded some kind of professional learning credit from taking that course or learning opportunity. Whereas informal learning or workplace learning to me is something that happens on a very tacit, implicit level. You're learning, but you're not even really aware that you're learning. And most of the time you're totally unconscious of it. And so, for example, when you're at work and you seek out information from somebody who has more experience than you're actually learning from that opportunity. When you are on a special project and encountering new challenges or tasks that you've never had to do before, you're actually learning from that. When you have to look up a policy and understand it and figure out how it applies to your work, you're also learning from that. One really concrete way to explain it is acting opportunities. So for example, when somebody vacates an existing position, they usually find somebody to fill it until they can recruit somebody permanently into it. Those opportunities are wonderful learning opportunities, but a lot of organizations don't maximize that to the full potential that they can offer. And so, for example, once you've actually put somebody into that acting temporary position, what are you doing to ensure that they're supported in their learning? Have they been assigned a mentor or buddy, someone that they can go to and ask questions no matter how dumb they may be? Are you ensuring that they have all of the information, all of the policies, the procedures that they need access to understand their roles and responsibilities? Are you having regular one-on-one conversations with them to see how they're feeling, how they're doing, what challenges they're experiencing, and maybe the support that they may need to overcome some barriers that they're faced with? For me, that is workplace learning at its best. And it's a simple, easy way to infuse it through everyday work by taking advantage of existing mechanisms like acting opportunities that exist in our everyday practice.